What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to show you how to get the 2.1 update for the droid eris. Okay, you can see I have it. It's a little bit different than the other one. I find it to be a lot better. See, this is a little bit different, and go through all this stuff. And this is probably the coolest part. You got all these different home pages. So if you want this, first what you're going to do is you're going to open up Google, and the link will be in the description. You have to go to Mega Uploader. I'll put the link in the description. You're going to want to download this. It should say file name PDOOIMG zip. And you put the little code in here. GMS6. Download file. And it's going to take 45 seconds. So I'll come back when this is done. Okay, and it should say something like this. The regular download is what you want to do. Okay, and click it. And this should pop up. Just if you have Vista, that's my security, but just ignore it. And you should get this. And so it's going to take 2 minutes to download. It's 103 megabytes. So I'll just come back when that's done. Alright, so now that that's done, you'll get this. If you have Vista, you should get this. It's just, click on it, and it's open. Okay, and you should get to a screen. Oh, sorry. You should get to a screen that looks like this. It says, like, user data, system recovery, radio, boot, whatever. Okay? Now what you're going to do is you have to download WinRAR to do this, actually. So you want to double click on this. If you didn't get that, it's this top bar thing. It's like a little envelope with 2 dots. Double click on that, and it should come up here. I have a couple of them because I've done it a couple times. But it should say PBOOIMG zip. Do not unzip or extract this file. Okay? Because that messed the whole thing up. Okay, so now what you want to do is go to your droid, and you're going to want to mount it to your computer. Mine's different because, well, with the 2.1, you get to choose if you want to charge it, sync it, or disk it. So what you're going to do is mount. Come on. Okay. And this should pop up. Okay. And you see I already have mine in here. Right there. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this, click it, drag it down to the removable disk. Now, make sure it looks like this. Don't put it in a folder, put it between 2 of them. And then, just drop it, and it should look like that. It should look like that. And then just, X out of that. And X out of WinRAR. I'll put the link for WinRAR in your description. Okay, so after all this, what you're going to do is turn your phone completely off, Just hold down the power button, and then, power off. Phone will shut down, and it's just shutting down. Okay. Now this next part I'm not going to do because you have to, when you do this, you lose all your data. So what I recommend doing is download an app called App List. Put everything on there. It backs up all your data and everything like that. Things on your SD card, like pictures and stuff, they won't be lost because this doesn't affect your SD card. But what you're going to do is now you're going to want to hold the power button and the bottom. Hold on a second. I don't know if I can really show you. Oh, there it is. The minus volume button. This one. So turns down the volume. You want to hold that button and the power button at the same time. and your screen should turn white, and the little droid person that's skateboarding should pop up, and it should say downloading a bunch of stuff. And then after a couple seconds after that's downloading, I think it should come up saying, do you want to continue, or something like that. And then you just press down on the trackball. You know, you just click it down once. And then something else should come up, and like it said, and then you can't really touch it at this point because I don't know how sensitive it is to everything touching, but it's just rebooting. And then when it asks you a question, it says, say, do you want to reboot now, I believe, and you just press the trackball again, and then it just, you know, reboots your thing. It comes up, you know, the little droid person comes up, HTC. It's going to tell you to slide down your phone. You know, this should pop up when you reboot it. And then just say, you know, I'll show you the reboot right here. This is what it looks like when you, it reboots itself. It does take a little bit longer to, reboot now, but, I mean, it's well worth it. And I am not responsible if you mess up your phone in any way. Just letting you know. This is something that's not very hard to do, and I'm not responsible for it. So, just letting you know, if you mess up, it's not my fault. You know, this should pop up. You see it's a little bit different. And then you should come to, like, once this is all done rebooting, you should get something where it's like basically setting up your phone again. Alright, we'll see. I have the Nexus 1 wallpaper, but it should just be like the one you got with your phone. When you slide it down, it'll like come with a whole bunch of different menu things. You have to like redo your whole like wireless settings and Facebook account and everything. But some things I recommend getting when you do download this. I'll make another video and, you know, get some apps and features and some cool things. You can see it's like raining here, so it's like, you know, it's animated now, so the rain comes down your screen. I thought that was pretty cool. But you know, I'll put another video for stuff you should buy, or sorry, get. Thanks for watching. Ooh.